What's up YouTube? For today's video, we have a Pecharunt sweep. This is a brand new Pokemon from the epilogue. It is a Poison and Ghost type. It has the ability Poison Puppeteer, which is pretty interesting because it actually confuses the opponent when you poison them. It also has a cool move called Malignant Chain, which gives a 50% chance of badly poisoning the target. It has got some crazy stats, especially the defensive stat. It makes it extremely bulky. 88 across the board for everything else. I tried to make use of its ability and Malignant Chain to see them in action, and I had a good battle. Let's check it out, people. This is a battle. I'm not sure what my opponent's name here is. If you enjoy the Pokemon sweeps, you want to see them more often, make sure you drop a like on the video and tell me what you think about Pecharunt. We've got a rank 9 lead here, and it is going to be a problem. So we're going to be going for a Sticky Web and a Thunder Wave here. It's a spider versus spider battle. So I've set my Sticky Web up here with my Galvantula. Now we've got a Leech Life, so it's a physical set. Judging on the damage that it did to me there, I'm pretty sure that it's got mostly invested in bulk. So I'm going to be going for Volt Switch. There's not much else I want to do here, and I'm going to be going back into Smeargle. It's been ages since I've got to use Smeargle, so I thought I'd bring it back to my Pokemon sweeps and content. It is coming up. So this is a Parting Shot Sticky Web U-turn Mento set. So I'm going to go for Mento, drop the stats of this a bit. It's not doing a lot of damage, so I feel like it will be a good Pokemon to try and set up on, or at least cause a swap. So dropping them stats and fainting my Smeargle, and now it is time for the little Pecharunt. Let's get it. Alright, we're just going to forget that first battle never happened, alright? So we're starting the video right now. So here we go. We got a battle. I'm not sure what my opponent's name is. We have a Cinderace lead. So Galvantula's going to be my choice here. I'm going to go for Thunder Wave because this thing is quite a big threat with all its powerful moves. I'm going to go Thunder Wave, and then I'm going to drop the web down, and I think I've got a pretty good chance to go into Pecharunt. So I got a Paralyze, which is actually pretty handy, and this Galvantula still has its Focus/Retain. So it's going to go for Pyro Ball. Pyro Ball actually ends up missing, so I don't know why I didn't Volt Switch there. I think I just went into... I actually swapped into Smeargle, and I thought, well, I can drop its stats here with Mento, and then I can bring in Pecharunt and see if I can get a sweep going. So we're going to be dropping those Cinderace stats. Pecharunt's got a lot of base defense, so even if more of like a sweeping set, which I'm doing in this video, I think it's going to be able to live like extremely well. So we got a high jump kiss. It's going to actually miss there, even though no recall, and here we go. Let's get the sweep. Nothing like a fresh baby bowl in the morning, people. I definitely would have won that battle, and the opponent has turned off their switch and rage quitted. Next battle, this one is against Mr. B, and we have a Screamtail lead. Now, I've got Thunder Wave and my normal strategy here. This is actually a bit of a problem. So I got the Paralyze off, which is pretty good. I thought I should be able to shut them down. Maybe you're doing a few moves here and there. And the Screamtail is going to be going for a bulk up, so increasing its attack and defense. Defense doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to drop the web down here. I don't want to let this thing set up too much. I've got my Smeagol in the back to at least drop its stats, its offensive stats. So it's going to get another bulk up here. I was hoping maybe I could get like one paralysis. So I'm going to go for a Volt Switch. This is going to do like nothing to this, because I don't have any EVs and special attack anyway, and we're going to go into Smeagol. Now, this Screamtail has not been paralyzed once out of 3 turns, and it's got 3 bulk ups. I have to stop this thing. It's either probably going to Baton Pass or use possibly Stored Power. I don't know what its other moves are going to be. So we're going to go for Mento. We are going to feint my Smeagol, and we're going to drop the stats of the Screamtail. At least I thought it had the Clear Amulet as the item, so I got a no drops at all, and now it's going to go for Carmine. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I've got to see if I can take out this bulky Screamtail. Let's get the sweep. Alright, that was a pretty cool last game there. I wonder what would have happened if Slaking landed its play rough. I think it would have been pretty close. I'd say they probably had Terra normal too, because they didn't end up terroring at the end. It did have a lot of base defense though. This is going to be my Pecharunt build I've used here throughout this video. So we've got a sweeping, more of a sweeping speedy set. So I went with Timid Nature and max special attack and max speed. With the sticky web up there, it outsped most things. It was pretty good. So we had its main move, Malignant Chain, which is a 100 base power special poison move, and that's got a 50% chance to poison the opponent. When you get a poison, then Poison Puppeteer activates, and then you confuse them. So this gives you an opportunity sometimes to be able to set up maybe a nasty plot if you've got that, or like anything else. The other move I got was Shadow Bolt. You could give it Hex as well. I was thinking about giving a Hex, but most of the time I was just going for Malignant Chain, and I was just going for power in a one-shot other Pokemon, and I didn't necessarily get a poison, so I went with that. I went with Terra Fighting because it gave me a way to hit steel types, and it also resisted other couple of moves. It wasn't too bad, and I also had the Citrus Berry as the item, which allowed me to get a nasty pull up, as well as its nice like base defense of 160. This is a pretty interesting Pokemon. If you do want to see like a full breakdown or more builds in this, I have done a Pecharunt guide already. I uploaded it yesterday, but that's pretty much it, people. This sweep is complete for Pecharunt. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.